He's very straight with you, David. Thank you. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Wennington is out there with Payne. Then there's Insanity, and it's Stewart in at the center position. And for Brooklyn, Booker out there with Morant. Then it's Lucas. And there's Mobley, and it's Nojewicz in at the small forward position. Two defensive-minded teams, Steve, in the building tonight. These teams are so good, aren't they, at getting stops?
They are. Points will be hard to come by. Both teams give maximum effort on the defensive end, and that's hard to do night after night.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Insanity. Sweet little floater.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Now here's Morant. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. A nice shot by Booker.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
Insanity, the pass to Stewart. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Morant. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game.
Not just an outside shooter. Booker is also skilled at getting it done from that area as well.
Here's Insanity. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Lets it fly. And another basket for the Lakers.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
They get the rebound. Here's Lucas. Stripped it away. Here's Leonard. And there's another one for the Lakers.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
With the floater, got a piece of it. Takes the three. Another three that time. A beautiful shot from Insanity. The Insanity's got 7.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Pass to Lucas. Back to Morant. Can they get it? And finished off by Morant.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
Insanity. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Knocked away. Out of bounds. Next ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here is Lucas. Last time, 14 points for him. Morant outside. Pass to Nojewicz. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Booker.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Payne passes to Insanity. Inside. And the dunk by Stewart.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Poked away. Up top, Morant. The pass to Lucas. On the corner. The shot will not fall. And the Lakers take it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
You know what happens? You start to miss a few. You develop a lack of confidence, and suddenly it becomes contagious.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Here's Insanity. Fades away. Pass to Wennington. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Yes, that goes in. 13 points for Insanity.
completely on his game, hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Pass to Nojewicz. Here is Lucas. And the basket is good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Insanity, defended by Booker. Here's Insanity. And Stewart gets it to go. Stewart's got 6.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And Greg, some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both, but I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. There was a couple years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to the bottom.
Get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. Fans, your Brooklyn Nets.
And a new group in for the Nets. Benson, he's checked in for Lucas. Simmons comes in for Mobley. Ingram, he's checked in for Devin Booker. Davis is subbed in for John Morant. Now here's Simmons. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. The shot's good from Nojewicz.
The heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Here's Insanity, and he dunks it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Now here's Ingram. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
And one thing that's obvious from interviews and social media is that Brandon Ingram has a terrific work ethic.
Yeah, this is a guy who really knows the value of hard work. It seems like he's always putting in hours at the gym or working on finding new ways to evolve his game.
Here's Nojewicz. His last outing, 16 points for him.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Insanity, the pass to Rivers. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Here's Nojewicz. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Here he goes. Oh!
No, he didn't.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now here's Davis. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Ingram outside. Shoots the three. Hands it from downtown.
How about the confidence from Brandon Ingram? Knows what it takes to knock that one down.
59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Insanity, the pass to Rivers. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Lakers ball.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The shot's good from Insanity.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
There's the steal. Drives to the hoop. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah. Yeah, the steal was short, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Nets shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Lakers leading by 15. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And he banks in the layup. Insanity's got 26 points.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Tipped away. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Lakers ahead, leading by 17. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Insanity in their last outing against the Celtics was superb. He had 35 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Outside, Davis. Here's Ingram. Rebound the Lakers. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and last time out, they sort of shot themselves in the foot with the foul trouble. That was what led to them having such an ugly scoreline.
Really a game to forget, all because they spent most of it hacking away.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Simmons looking it over. Passes it to Nojewicz. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Lakers leading by 23. Here's Insanity. 32 points in the game. To the inside. Clock at 6.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Timeout called the Nets. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank.
Substitutions on the court.
1:27 left to play here in the second quarter. Outside, Simmons. Vicious to Davis. Second shot opportunity. Lucas, that's good.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Here's Insanity. Up and in on the layup. Insanity's got 34.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Outside, Simmons. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Rivers has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And the pass to Delgado. Here's Insanity. He's guarded by Davis. 26 seconds left here in the second. Rivers passes to Delgado. And there's the drive. Insanity and foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Third team foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of this.
And on the season, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They'll be playing host to Miami for their next game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Off target on the 15-footer.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back.